So good weekend of Indy 500 qualifying with some fireworks at the end of the All-Star race. Lando almost catches Max. Busy weekend of racing. So this is FR Racing's Garage Talk weekend recap. I'm DJ Flook.
I'm Eric Richardson.
You have to feel bad for Nolan Siegel. Oh man, what a rough last couple of days for him. Ends up missing out, being the only driver to miss out on qualifying for the 500.
I was hoping there'd be at least another one or two drivers or teams trying to enter. Seeing 34 is rough.
It really is, and especially for him to go out with, that last second. You've got Graham, Ray Hall, like deja vu again. Like, oh crap, am I going to get knocked out at literally the last second again? And then you see Siegel, crashing. Was that lap 2? I think he crashed on. I mean, it
I
was.
think it was lap 1.
Was it? Yeah. I mean, he was trying to. Oh no, he made it through
No, it
lap
was
1, but
2.
he
He
made
was
it
going
through
to be
lap 1.
slow.
He wasn't going to make it based on where he, like, I think he barely either was just under 229.
2.
Yeah, I needed to be a little bit higher than that. So
And with
I,
fall off, yeah, he wasn't going to make it.
yeah, I think he just got desperate and tried to push it, and just, that's what happens.
I'm
It's
not sure
unfortunate.
who I was going to feel worse for. Siegel, if he didn't qualify, but he's got a bright future. He's going to
Yeah,
get the show.
he's 19.
Or Ray Hall having it happen 2 years in a row. I
Hey, he was
texted you
having
right after.
all
I
sorts
wanted
of
to see
problems.
Siegel get all 4 laps. I hated to see that he wrecked.
Yeah, that was unfortunate. But I mean, look, speaking of your shirt, Kyle Larson, man,
Wow, starting fifth
starting
and
fifth.
fastest qualifying rookie in history.
Yeah, it's just, I mean, it helps to have a good ride. I mean, a lot of rookies don't exactly have a top tier, upper tier level of ride when they come into IndyCar for the most part.
I
Uh,
guess the last one that really jumps out is Alexander Rossi when he won it.
yeah, that's true. He was driving for Andretti that year, wasn't he?
Yeah,
Yeah, but
yeah,
it's
won the 100th.
yeah, it's just, some of these guys that you look at that came in like Newgarden. That was, I forget who he drove. It might have been with like
What, Sarah Fisher?
Was it Sarah Fisher? Yeah, because then there was
Oh,
Sam Schmidt. It was like Schmidt Peterson at the time. I think he drove for at one
yeah,
point.
Fisher joined Carpenter for a
Yeah.
little bit. And I feel like I'm forgetting a team, but that's okay.
Yeah, but it's just, and then Penske sweeps the front row. It's
36 years since the last time that happened.
Yeah, but still one team sweeps the front row. It's pretty
Just
ridiculous.
unheard of.
No, it's that's insane. I mean, it's just
And
all three of them were in rockets.
well, Chevy just absolutely dominated qualifying.
Yeah, no, yeah. Honda, and you look at Graham, it was having issues, and some of the
Ganassi
Hondas.
was non-existent.
I mean, you didn't hear anything from like Scott Dixon this week, and he was. Did he? He didn't even make the Fast 12, did he?
No, nobody from Andretti or Ganassi made it. Heard it was
Kirkwood
13th.
Kirkwood
Well,
made it
Kirkwood
though.
got in,
Yeah, Kirkwood
but
was the lone
he was still
slower.
Ryan Hunter-Ray wouldn't have even qualified.
Who's he driving for? Is he Dreyer Reinbold or
Uh,
Reinbold or whatever they're called now?
yeah,
Or
Dry Reinbold, Kusick.
yeah, and then
Don't
the
even
Ray Hall Lettermans struggled again, and
yeah,
Catherine
just
Legg
wild.
squeaks in. Yeah, it's just, oh God, it was.
Almost wrecked on the outlap and lap 4.
And still put up a decent time after
Yeah,
almost wrecking. uh,
crazy.
it's gonna be a lot of fun. We'll break that down later in the week, but we have to. The All Star race was today somehow after it seemed like a river formed at North Wilkesboro Speedway. We saw like tires and everything floating away.
Yeah, it was Lake Wilkesboro there for a little while.
And Joey Logano wins, basically dominated that start to finish. It's that place is tough place to pass. But the highlight of the evening was after the race is over, and they're interviewing Logano. They split screen, and you see Ricky Stenhouse Jr. upset still about Kyle Busch wrecking him early in the race. and fight broke out. Good old fashioned NASCAR fight broke out between
Yeah, it's
the.
like a hockey line brawl. It was great.
It looked more like though it was the whole Stenhouse team versus Kyle and maybe like one or two others. It looked like a pretty outnumbered group there.
Yeah, I'd like to know where the rest of Kyle Busch's crew was. Because I only
Not
saw a
there
couple.
apparently. Yeah, I only saw a couple of them there, and then you see Andy Petrie come up. He's the, I think, director of competition for Childress, and he just had this look on his face, just super annoyed. Last time I saw him with that look was when he ripped Sheldon Creed last year in the, what was that, Martinsville? Or
Yeah, it was there, what, right at the end.
he looked super annoyed. But one of the best comment though is one of the RFK crew workers was standing on the hauler, just kind of taking it in, just watching this fight. He's just sitting there chilling, watching the whole thing go down. And crazy way to end the night.
Yeah, and we'll have to talk about it more for the episode on Friday.
We
And
get Indy Racing World Series finale this week at Las Vegas on Tuesday night, 10 p.m. Eastern, Stadium Scene TV. Wednesday night dash, New Hampshire with a guest announcer. Yeah, I haven't formally announced it yet, but it's me. I'm sitting out the race. And don't forget to enter the contest. We got quite a few entries so far, so get in there. frracingonline.com/contest. This is Tyler Reddick's fender, right front fender from the Bristol Dirt, or part of his right front fender.
finish second.
Yes, it has the 2311 Joe Gibbs Racing serial number stamped on the side of this thing. This thing is legit. I mean, I don't think there'd be much of a market for counterfeit.
Yeah, if you're counterfeiting that, I want to meet you.
So
What are you doing?
impressive. Yeah, I mean this thing has the serial number from the apparently 5-star race car bodies manufactures this for them, which I didn't even know that was a company, but I do now. So enter that, tune in, and check us out at FR Racing Online. But enter the contest first before you follow us on social media. Get those entries in by June 30th.
Yeah, we want to give that to somebody.
So we'll see you Tuesday, Wednesday, and then Friday for the full show. Thanks again for watching.
Thanks. We'll see you soon.